everyone, it's me again, Charity Saulan. So, in this video, we will discuss about the basic operations in subtracting complex number. So, let's take an example number 1. We have the given 9 minus 6i minus 12 plus 2i. So, 9 and 12 are like terms, and negative 6i and 2i are also like terms. So, copy 9 minus 6i. Then, by using distributive property, so negative times 12 is equal to negative 12. Then, negative times 2i is equal to negative 2i. Then, we can combine like terms. So, we have 9 minus 12, negative 6i, and negative 2i. Then, we can simplify. So, 9 minus 12 is equal to negative 3. Then, negative 6i and negative 2i is equal to negative 8i. So, this is the final answer, negative 3 minus 8i. So, let's move on to our example number 2. So, we have the given 3 minus 2 square root of negative 18 minus 2 plus 3 square root of negative 8. So, the first thing we want to do is rewrite both of these expressions as complex numbers. So, we can do that by modifying our square root of negative 18 and square root of negative 8. So, square root of negative 18 is equal to square root of negative 1 times square root of 18. So, the value of square root of negative 1 is I times square root of 18 is equal to square root of 9 times square root of 2. So 9 is the perfect square. So square root of 9 is 3. So 3 times I is 3i times square root of 2 is equal to 3i square root of 2. Next is square root of negative 8. So, is equal to square root of negative 1 times square root of 8. So, the value of square root of negative 1 is I times. So, square root of 8 is equal to square root of 4 times square root of 2. So, 4 is the perfect square. So, square root of 4 is 2 times I is equal to 2i times square root of 2 is equal to 2i square root of 2. So, let's rewrite our expression using imaginary numbers. So, we have 3 minus 2 times, substitute the value of negative, so the value of square root of negative 18, which is 3i square root of 2 minus 2 plus 3, then substitute the value of square root of negative 8, which is 2i square root of 2. Then, so we have 3 negative 2 times 3i square root of 2 is equal to negative 6i square root of 2 minus 2 3 times 2i minus 2 plus 3 times 2i square root of 2 is equal to 6i square root of 2. Then, we can combine like terms. So, we have 3.
Go.
Then, bring down 3 minus 6i square root of 2. So, by using distributive property, so we have negative times 2 is equal to negative 2. Negative times positive 6i square root of 2 is equal to negative 6i square root of 2. Then, combine like terms. So, we have 3 minus 2 and negative 6i square root of 2 and negative 6i square root of 2. Then, we can simplify. So, 3 minus 2 is 1. Then, negative 6i square root of 2 and negative 6i square root of 2 is equal to negative 12i square root of 2. So, this is the final answer, 1 minus 12i square root of 2. That's all for today. Thank you and God bless.